So, da sind wir wieder. Finde mehr über Vin de Wellé heraus.
Don't forget our other cases. First, the only thing Jenny ever since I do. Don't forget our. Okay, but even the greatest. Let's be sure to rest.
Ja, ich habe hier jetzt endlich mal alle. Die habe ich auch alle. Da auch. Die auch, die auch. Und hier fehlen noch ein paar. Also. Einmal. Die. So. Was haben wir hier? Wir sind hier richtig, ne?
Don't forget our. Someone poisoned the Dawn's first light. If only we knew. But one thing's crisp. Right. One. It's just like. Don't forget our. At least we. Yeah. Oh. We cracked the case thanks to the scent. Yeah. Don't forget our other. And now this smell. Yes. Don't forget our. First, the only thing ever since I did. Don't forget our. Okay. Let's be sure.
34 Meter. Ach, das ist unter uns. Ich denke schon. Bin aber auch immer blind.
This isn't just a stain on the world of detergent. It is a disgrace to the entire abandoned district.
Hold on. Slow down, Alan. Why are you so fired up? Careful, buddy. You're so puffed up. You might float away.
Miss Nikki and Mr. Momo, I didn't expect you to catch me in such a ruffled state. This is infuriating. Someone really messed up the crates. Give me a break. Who in their right mind leaves Silvergale reeds lying around? Everyone in the abandoned district. Back in the day, if I so much as bumped into one, I'd have to recite 3 of the Silvergale's verses by heart on the spot.
Calm down, Alan. Just tell us where the crates go. We'll help you sort them out.
Really? Oh, over by the Silvergale. Thank you both very much. Someone must have switched the detergent crates with the Silvergale reed. Would you mind? Yes, perfect! Thank you so much, Nikki. You're the strong...
You're all... Wait, Alan! Actually, I need to ask you something. The poison Dawn's first...
Yikes! I almost forgot. That's on me. But yes, it turns out the saboteur mixed up super duper palmed, one breath bliss, and one wash fresh. It was a total disaster.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whenever we start talking formulas, my head starts spinning. Super...
Here, I just finished updating the usage chart. Take a look. The colors are just for identification, not the actual detergent color. Don't sue me, all right?
Rot, super duper gepumpt. Neues Produkt. Gelb, Glück in einem Atemzug. Okay.
The red label means that it's super. The yellow one there is called One Breath Blip.
We've definitely...
Oh, and the blue one? Now, if you blend all three...
It, causes severe hallucinations.
Yup, I just...
They used what was already here. Nothing from...
Tell me about it. At first, I just figured that some brand new... The thing is...
Wait, the... It's the crates! Alan, do we have work log records for the crates?
No, we don't. But even the clump...
Right, unless... Oh, you mean that only a PC who doesn't believe in the Silvergale wouldn't have noticed the Exactly.
Wait, those guys? They're so annoying. I heard that only 4 guests...
Nikki, and there's been a development.
Hey, this...
Colleen and I found a new guest unconscious in the raw material fermentation zone. He told us that he had run...
Okay. Sehr interessant. Genau hier sollte irgendwas sein. Wieder unter mir oder was? Aber dann wäre ja 30 Meter, oder nicht? Aua. Hä? Was tut denn jetzt hier?
Tommy, what happened?
A guest was just attacked. They were knocked out near a big wooden barrel by the raw material fermentation zone. On the day that Dawn's First Light detergent was poisoned, even after everyone slowly started to recover, Colleen was still a bit dizzy, but she asked if I could accompany her. I was worried about her, so I agreed to go along. When we got near that area late at night, it was only then that I finally saw what was peeking out from the edge of the barrel. I leaned in closer. That's no lazy
Good thing you passed by in time. How's the
We took him to get patched up. Colleen often takes care of guests who pass out in the bar, so I left the injured PC in her care and rushed to find you. He's woken up now, and he said he's a talent scout from Sichia. He's probably the kind who hunts for big... all these poisonings and attacks. It's a
Don't worry, we won't let you...
The guest is also from Sichia. He arrived just before dawn yesterday, but he got lost while looking for a staff member to register. He said he only remembered asking for directions from a PC covered in patches. Then, all of a sudden, he just blacked out.
That was brutal.
Is it really that painful?
The gaps in the fabric were packed with dirt, and each of the threads reeked of dust. I was able to wash my hands, but I just touched my portable detergent bottle.
It's just dirt. It won't kill you.
If you still have the energy to worry about washing your hands, I'd say you're recovering well.
Benny, this is Nikki, and her little yellow friend down there is Momo. They're very trustworthy. Whatever happened, you can tell them.
Hi, Benny. Don't worry. We'll catch the attacker for you. Wait. Are those...
They're all old wounds.
When I pulled him out of the barrel, his threads were standing on end from fright. The gash was so massive, I figured another piece he had... Fortunately, another piece he just knocked into him pretty hard. No major injuries. He was out for a long time, but thanks to the Ribble Estate stitching skills, he's fine now.
I'm glad it wasn't serious. Benny, what do you remember?
How can I forget that? I arrived in the abandoned district just past midnight and missed the choo-choo train. But I'd visited long ago, so I knew I could float from Golden Field straight to Ribble Estate. I was doing that, but then I lost my way. It's been a while, and the stone trees changed so much. After I wandered around for a bit, I spotted someone and went to ask for directions.
Did you see their face clearly?
Just one glance was enough. They wore a dark green hat, had a pocket watch, and most terrifying of all, they were covered in irregular patches. When they noticed me, they charged straight at me. Next thing I knew, I woke up here.
The day Benny mentioned was exactly the same day as when the Dawn's First Light detergent was poisoned.
Right. While on my usual rounds that night, I saw a buttonfoot and a glove sticking out of a barrel. That must have been him.
You really like midnight strolls, don't you? Why didn't you report what you saw?
I figured it was just a Ribble Estate PC taking a nap. Running a detergent bar, I see guests lying around all the time. I don't have the luxury to fuss over each and every one. Who could have known they'd been unconscious there all day?
That makes the mysterious Patchy PC look like a pretty suspicious character. Colleen, Pommy, have you seen this PC around?
Of course not. A PC covered in patches. That only really happens in Sichia's ghost stories.
I've been patrolling lately. I haven't seen any PC that scary. But I did ask Wendy. She confirmed to me that Benny had arrived in the abandoned district that evening. She also informed me that later on, she saw a strange-looking PC dart past. She couldn't stop them.
A new attack? A new suspect? Looks like we've got another mystery to solve. Let's check out the place where Benny was attacked. We might find some clues pointing to that Patchy PC. Let's also check the scene of the missing suitcase.
Detective Nikki, where would you like to start?
An beiden Tatorten könnten wir Hinweise finden. Warum redet sie nicht mehr?
This place is far from the Ripple Estate's main boulevard.
Oh!
Seems like Benny really did get lost.
War ich hier noch
Why
nie,
would that
oder?
patchy PC come all the way here? The more I think about it, the more suspicious it seems.
A pair of scissors.
Scissors, torn fabric.
Bennys Tagebuchseite.
Whoa, such a packed schedule.
But Momo, don't you think there's something odd about this schedule?
12 bis 17 Uhr, ganz schön.
Oh yeah, Benny is taking baths way too often. He's gonna scrub.
Right? Last time I saw him, he was cleaning himself too. But what really catches my attention is that Benny keeps scouting for a new talent, yet never schedules meetings with
So then, could it be that he doesn't have a...
I think so too. Benny's career seemed...
Hinweis zur Gärungszone. Achtung. Aha.
The materials in the fermentation zone have been normal lately, and Alan's analysis confirms it.
Ist auch noch was?
Look at
Oha.
these wood chips. They look like they fell here recently.
Huh. It seems like a PC crashed into that cracked barrel over there. And, Nikki, let's check the ground nearby.
Hey, looks like the culprit used...
Poor Benny. His career's a mess. He came all the way to the Ripple Estate soiree seeking opportunity, and then while just asking for directions,
War ich
he
hier
almost
noch
lost
nie?
his life to a suspicious piece.
Hier noch mehr übersehen?
Luckily, he's safe. And we've got more leads now. Momo, we should follow that trail of wood chips up ahead. Maybe someone else spotted the same patchy PC. Benny reported that he had no external injuries, and which means...
Immer umgucken. Ich übersehe so viel. Da. Seht ihr mal? Tautropf. Oh, mir fehlen noch viele. Oh, da unten ist eine Kiste. Guck mal, hier war ich noch nie. Hier war ich noch nie. Komme ich da jetzt wieder hoch? So.
Who's that?
Mommy, sing something else. Looking for scraps of cloth. What a lovely piece I found. Oh, there. Don't cry, little one.
Who's crying?
No, don't! Help me, Mommy! Save me!
What the heck are you? Quit your creeping around. You better watch out for my claws.
What is happening?
So this is the work you're talking about? No, it's all right. Those are plenty of blings, trust me.
Were you the one who attacked Benny? Are you working for someone?
Threadstar! Chase! No, don't let him get away!
Hey, wait!
Wow, she's already gone.
A hat, a pocket watch, and then she also had all those patches covering over half her body. She definitely has to be the PC who attacked Benny. But then, she also said something so strange. I couldn't make heads or tails of any of it.
Exactly. She's rambling complete nonsense. Talking and talking without making a bit of sense. Wait a sec.
Let me see. A serial PC trafficking case? This Threadstar looks so familiar. Oh, I saw it in Tommy's newspaper too. It really is the same company.
The clothes they rented out.
Luckily, the kingdom got... But looking at the rest of the headlines, that was all during the days of Prosperville, a case from centuries ago. She also shouted Threadstar.
Every square inch of her body is covered in all kinds of patches.
Don't worry, Momo. Too bad we couldn't catch up to her and question her.
Nikki, let's go to the scene of the missing...
Oh, guck mal, und ich war hier in der Nähe schon mal. Ah. So. Dun, 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 dun.
Such a meticulous shift schedule. Totally great.
Looks like if the shifts had been normal, the thief wouldn't have had.
So that's why they spiked the dawn's first light, taking it. Looks like the door was pried open, while everyone else was trapped in the hallucination. A few detergent bottles all lined up. Here's a crack. But it's so narrow, even a PC probably couldn't get in. Seems like there aren't any other clues at the scene. Momo, let's ask nearby witnesses. Maybe they saw something.
Oh, Silvergale, I've made a disaster! I worked so hard to stack the crates on...
Hello, Belford.
No, nothing strange happened. Except me. I was a strange one. When I got poisoned... Oh, if only I hadn't thought this Dawn's First Light detergent was the trendiest thing those PCs in Sichia had never even...
Oh man.
But I gotta say, not every I was striking a pose on a catapult seal.
Well,
There's nothing here that connects to the missing suitcase.
You're asking the right PC. I've been delivering loads and loads... Not sure why, but that so-called center stage star from Sichia has been pacing around here. He's muttering to...
Was it Leon? Maybe he was caught up with Momo. Let's question...
Da, 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 da. So, den zweiten Geschenki haben wir auch.
Ugh, so frustrating! Not enough fruit juice and... Calm down, Squeaky. Could you tell us a little more about what happened?
I got poisoned by the detergent. Hallucinations swirling out of view.
It's fine. There might be clues in your hallucination.
Trying to remember. Let's see. Pressing juice with all my might. The bag. It said its stone tree no longer had hanker.
this hallucination. I honestly can't tell if it...
But a bag with arms and legs. And it could talk.
That makes sense. Which can only mean that Squeaky probably saw the thief at some point. Quick!
I shared the stage with the Sovereign of Sexy and showed off the art of juice pressing. But that's... The crowd ran away in fright.
Don't be sad, Squeaky.
It kept floating, upside down and round. But where it went, I never...
This is really strange, Nikki. Why would the thief move up?
I've got no clue.
Kopfüber. Mysteriös.
I can't believe it. I would never take that fab.
Hello, Gordon.
Of course I'll cooperate. That was just any old ordinary fabric. I can't believe that.
As the cloth inspector, did you check the scraps?
Those scraps were nearly full to the brim with whim. Great materials for experimentation. My work may be but there is no soul left within those scraps. Even...
Hey, those scraps are from a PC.
I haven't lost myself to crazy. I examined them thoroughly. The culprit was incredibly careful, leaving no clear traces.
Scissors are so common. It'll be hard to narrow down.
Nothing at all. I applied the Dawn's First Light detergent and went to see Jenny. My job was done, so I could... Wait, I do remember passing the barrel home and seeing a PC that I didn't know of. They were shouting nonsense, but I didn't pay attention. Now I realize it was
An orange stranger that was setting... And the barrel home is far from here.
So, Leora wouldn't have been fast enough to make it there in time for the suitcase theft.
Thank you, Gordon.
Nikki, let's report both of these scenes to Jenny first. Maybe we can look at all the facts and figure out a new lead together.
Wieder da hoch oder was?
The Dawn's first light prep area, the site of Benny's attack, the missing suitcase. Wow, I am exhausted.
Well, Momo, now you know.
Thank you. Once this is all over, I'll tell everyone in the estate about the heroic deed.
Of course, Jenny. Anytime. We really want to catch the... Let me think. Though the method of the poisoning was clever, and doesn't directly pinpoint the culprit, it does still have
the misplaced crates!
Right. Every PC in the abandoned district holds the Silvergale in high regard. According to Alan...
Yeah, even if they're not estate staff, no one would casually break the abandoned district's traditions or disrespect the Silvergale.
So it's just like we suspected. The outsiders from Sichia are the more likely suspects.
Right now, there are half a dozen guests at the estate who come from Sichia. You two must know about them already.
Apart from those... That patchy PC is definitely suspicious. But apart from Benny's testimony, we don't...
And she's so skilled, we haven't even been able to catch her for questioning yet. Also, we couldn't understand what she said.
True, but her skills actually make me less suspicious of her. If she were the thief, couldn't she have knocked...
That's right. If she was so strong that even Miss Nikki couldn't handle her, ordinary PCs from the estate would...
Causing large-scale chaos with poison would be unnecessary then. Still, this is all just speculation, apart from... The suitcase was the thief's real target, so the missing suitcase is the key event. Based on the shift schedule we saw, the thief acted during the chaos caused by... We questioned several witnesses at the scene. No one saw anyone suspicious, meaning the thief only had the chance...
Yes, and by the time Miss Nikki finished questioning Tommy, the theft was already over. By then, Granny Rags had already known...
That short time frame helps us rule out a few of our suspects.
Oh, they were tangled up with each other earlier. Nikki and I interrogated one of them, and Pommy took the other away. It couldn't have been them.
Exactly. Also, according to Gordon's testimony, Leora was poisoned on the other side of the Ripple estate, so she's off the suspect list for now. And as for Benny, judging by the state Colleen and Pommy found him in, he was unconscious all
Benny war bewusstlos. Oder er hat nur so getan. So, Colleen nicht. Herr Leon. Herr Leon schon wieder. Ich sag doch, an dem ist was faul. Tommy Appling. Verhört. Tommy nicht. Herr Leon.
Wow, you're right.
This means that only Mr. Leon and the mysterious
Well then, because Detective Nikki, thinks the patchy PC is less suspicious.
Is it finally time to nub?
Not yet, Momo. Jenny, these are just preliminary deductions. If we rush to arrest Mr. Leon now, we might alert the culprit. Or I think Momo and I should have a little chat with him first. He might slip up in the conversation and say something.
Oh, jetzt machen wir so ein Verhör mit ihm. Oh.
So that's it. You all want to erase this misunderstood, imperfect, ugly me. But from this moment on, my art is no longer...
Excuse us, Mr. Leon. Could we ask you a few questions? You could call it that. We just want to ask what you were doing when all the PCs were poisoned.
Normally, I'd be by the window, watching the sunset. I mean, the break of day. You see, an artist's mind will always paint in a few more details that extend beyond reality.
Didn't you get a bottle of Dawn's first light? Let me smell. Let me...
Oh, goodness. Wait. I remember now. I went to get my bottle of detergent, then headed back to the barrel home to meditate, and to draw myself a bath. After all, I'm a seasoned artist from Siccia who once shared the stage with Juliet and Circe. I must stay elegant.
In that case, you must have fallen into hallucinations too. Oh.
That has nothing to do with the case, does it? I was alone.
All right. Please rest up, Mr. Leon. We'll go ask the others.
Wait. Those were just hallucinations. Nothing worth asking about.
Oh, but Pommy was awake at the time. Gordon has been deep in his research for many years, so he might have ways to stay alert.
Yeah, you're right. We'll be sure to ask every single one of them, and we'll question a second time.
Hold on! If I'm honest, that wasn't the truth. After washing myself using the detergent...
What for? Don't tell me you were up to something shady.
An artist's inspiration is not a dirty trick. I only went there to drown myself with sorrow after losing Julie. To give myself space. As the scent of detergent lingered, I used those new sensations to reimagine the climactic scene of Act 7.
Mr. Leon, could you recreate the scene for us? Your art...
Oh, but of course! I see the twinkle of true artistic yearning in your eye.
Oh, Nikki and I have never seen a live Siccian performance before.
Ah, jetzt ist er auch kopfüber.
You'd rather embrace a perfect lie.
What
And very helpful to our investigation. Looks like your shadow is an upset...
What? Who dares desecrate my art? Attempted murder upon the artistic spirit! Was it that lady guarding the suitcase? That clumsy little... Could it be Leora? The tragedy of Siccia!
Whoa, calm down.
But can I ask why you would assume it was her? Don't tell me that you saw her near the suitcase storage area.
Of course! I had no intention of playing the harsh critic, but that scene was more absurd than any absurdist play in a... Beside that stage, I so carefully set, two bumbling performers, Leora and that clumsy rascal, came staggering out like little marionettes with their... And that lady, fiddling with the air, shouted the most profound line of the show. Juicing is art. I saw a flock of sheep cast off their disguises and charge toward the curtains. I heard the audience...
Sounds like that's when you started.
A very vivid testimony.
Nikki, when we talked to Gordon earlier, didn't he tell us that he saw Leora near the barrel home? So who's lying?
I suspect it's Mr. Leon. He wanted to throw himself onto Madame Julie's suitcase in mourning.
But an other witness talked about him in their testimony. He sounded poisoned, and with his hallucinations, he probably couldn't have stolen the suitcase.
Good point. It's Gordon who...
Ich wähle immer das Falsche.
Also present at the scene back then were Squeaky and Belford. Belford mentioned earlier that he saw two red suns in a big If that's referring to Leora's red glasses and her bright orange hair, it all makes sense.
Right. But then, why would that experiment-obsessed guy give Leora a false alibi? He doesn't even know her.
Who says he doesn't? Momo, let's follow him and see if anything is out of the ordinary. We just have...
I can't believe that...
Ah, doch nicht, Herr
Momo
Leon.
would help a PC from Sichia cover up evidence.
They must be hiding some kind of shared secret.
Ich dachte, der Leon war's. Junge! Wo ist mir denn ganz hin? Was ist denn da hin? Hallo? Warum da hinten hin?
He's really trying to avoid the others. Where is he going?
Shh! Nikki, let's follow quietly. If we could snap a photo of them secretly meeting, we'd have the evidence to confront him. Nikki, don't get too close. We don't want them to catch us.
Ach, die beiden sind das.
They really do know each other. Once it's daytime, we'll visit Gordon and ask why he lied.
Nikki?
Nikki!
Gordon, I have a question for you. Why did you give false testimony for Leora? Tell me, what's your connection to her? And to the missing suitcase?
I don't understand what you're talking about. I would never fake experimental data, and I would never falsify evidence. I examined the fabrics seriously, just as Jenny asked me to. They were full of whim, very interesting. Great subjects for experimenting. After I applied the Dawn's first light detergent, I saw a PC arranging the venue at the barrel hole. You say it was Leora, so then it was her.
That's not what we've been hearing from the other witnesses.
After I applied the Dawn's first light detergent, I saw a PC arranging the venue at the barrel hole. You say it was Leora, so then it was her. What are you showing me this for? If it is nothing, I'll leave and stop getting in the way of my experiments. After I applied the Dawn's first light detergent, I I saw a PC arranging the venue at the barrel home. You say it was Leora, so then it was her. I examined the fabric seriously, just as Jenny asked me to. They were full of whim, very interesting. Great subjects for experimenting. I don't understand what you're talking about. I would never fake experimental data, and I would
What's he mumbling about? Huh, he really...
I don't understand what you're talking about. I examined the
What's he mumbling about? Huh,
I examined the...
that's not what we've been hearing.
After I applied the Dawn's First Light detergent, I saw a PC arranging the venue at the barrel home. You say it was Leora, so then it was her.
Is that so? Mr. Leon doesn't seem to agree with that. On that day, he also saw Leora. Except, it was near the scene of the missing suitcase.
Gar nicht so leicht, ey.
What? Could such a coincidence actually occur? This is a disgrace to my experiments.
Before Mr. Leon started hallucinating, he recalled seeing Leora appear there, which is pretty far away from the barrel hole. I don't think Leora can split herself in two. She couldn't have been in both places at once. So, who did you or maybe you never saw Leora that day at all.
Why should you believe Leon? He may look crazy, but he's not truly crazy. He just rambles on about meaningless off. No matter what he says, I didn't lie for her. I don't buy data with insignificant trends, and I don't lie for a PC I don't even know. Ha! Leon's a PC from Sichia too. Maybe he's got a grudge against Leora. Why don't you just accuse him of framing her? Just leave me.
This Gordon PC, why is he so aggressive all the time? If he keeps it up...
Ha! Leon, no matter what...
Nikki, he claims he doesn't know Leora, but that's not what our investigation...
No matter what he says, I didn't lie for her. I don't buy...
This should be more than enough to prove that you and Leora do know each other.
Langsam mal den Bogen
Who
raus,
knows
wa?
how long you've secretly been in contact.
Impossible. The data is flawed.
Stop denying it. Why are you hiding your connection with Leora? Why risk giving her a fake alibi? Why are you disrupting our... You'd better have a convincing explanation. If not, I'll have to... The murder of Madame Julie. Miss Nikki, please don't trouble Gordon anymore. Leora...
You've been here the whole time? Tell us, what did you have up your sleeve?
I apologize for being deceitful earlier. Please allow me to reintroduce myself to you. I am Cersei, one of Juliet's friends. What? Juliet's close friend back home? The one who died in that accident? That's Cersei? Yes, that's who I once was. Miss Nikki, allow me to share a story. One of Sichia
So was
from
habe
a
ich
century
fast
ago.
schon geahnt.
It was the time of flowers
Aber ich dachte,
before
sie
the
wäre
storm.
Jenny.
Growth before ruin. An age of indulgence where everything was driven by the spotlight. A girl from Prosperville
yep.
chased her dream of fame, stepping into the dazzling lights. Never expecting that behind the spotlight grew desire and power, just like a Threadstar costume, concealing the sewn-in corpse of another life inside. You discovered what Threadstar was doing back then? That's right. The dazzling facade was ripped away, and I witnessed the awful darkness lurking beneath, so I started my search. Naive, silly, call me what you'd like. I tried to uncover the truth myself, seeking atonement for my time spent in lavish distraction. But you failed. That was Cersei's fate. A wardrobe burned to ashes, and a vague, mysterious accident. Fortunately, there was more. Cersei left behind a Threadstar costume, and a letter she had meant to send to Juliet, all hidden in a secret safe. Hundreds of years later, Leora was born from that legacy. Now in this body, I've reunited with my old friend. Oh, Madame Julie met you in Sitia. That's the good news she wrote about. But what about the bad news?
The true evil of Threadstar still has not faded. Julie was nearly assassinated by its remnants, possibly because we knew too much about them. Luckily, we were together this time, so the two of us set a trap. The choo-choo train arrived in the abandoned district, and Julie
makes her entrance as a box of scraps.
Madame Julie, you're alive?
Darling,
Was das da?
I may be old, but I've still got death beat. I won't go down before we catch Threadstar's remnants and avenge my little Cersei.
Don't get too excited. Don't forget, right now you're Threadstar's biggest target.
Oh, trust me, I'm well aware. They somehow think they still have me cornered, but that's all right with me. Faking my death is bound to turn the tables and smoke them out once and for all.
So, that box of fabric is...
It's my experiment. I'm infusing it with whim, mimicking PC's fabric. All part of the experiment.
Gordon really is a crazy genius, isn't he? This has all been the performance of a lifetime thanks to his brilliance.
My apologies, Miss Nikki. We didn't want to drag everyone into this plan, so we hid this from you. Gordon's false testimony was meant to divert your investigation away from me.
Well, I also owe you an apology. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just still processing all this. Given how complicated this is, I understand why you kept things secret. The one who stole the suitcase is very likely a remnant of Threadstar.
Precisely! My dear, you're a remarkably smart girl. You exposing this little scheme isn't a failure for us at all. Don't worry, we're not just sitting around eating bonbons. Gordon is helping develop a reagent to keep tabs on the suitcase, and friends from Prosperville are gathering the materials. The end of the storm is the prelude to a clear day.
Interessant, interessant. Gut. Ein kleiner Cut.